What is up, guys? We are back after my long hiatus. It's been a minute, but the fact is I'm back. Accept it and deal with it. We're going to be doing a quick vid. Premier League 2023-2024 predictions. I watch a lot of footy and I enjoy it. And we're going to be doing my predictions, man. I feel like I got some pretty hot takes. Not really, because I think it's logical. I think they make sense, but some fake fans, some bandwagons might think otherwise, but I'm here to tell you the facts. What I think is going to happen could be right, could be wrong, maybe a little bit of both. We're going to see. Let's go. So I got this organized 7 rows, 7 columns, whatever the fuck. I got the bottom relegation, right? So 3 teams, relegation, of course, teams that are going to go no more in the Premier League, going to get demoted. We got the nobody cares section. So this is just kind of filler, teams that kind of just finish bottom half of the table. I got here probably anywhere from like 8th to 12th, aka probably Tottenham, let's be honest. We got lucky 7 Conference League spot here, a team that could just almost crack top 6. Good team, right? Maybe like a dark horse sort of team could be a lucky 7, right? So a team that's going to be pretty cool to look at throughout the season. We got 5 through 6, Europa League. We got, of course, 2 through 4, top 4, Champions League football. And then, of course, we got the Premier League champions of the season. All right, so we're going to start, obviously, from relegation, bottom, all the way to the top of champions. I'm going to give a quick description of why I think what I think. And, yeah, let's go. In at relegation, the first team that comes to my mind when I think of relegation, of course, is Luton. Look, it'd be a fairy tale story for them to make it alive, to make it out. But we live in a real, cruel fucking world. And fairy tale stories are very rare. I don't see it with Luton. I think there'll be a fun team. I'm sure there'll be a challenge. They'll be gritty. They'll fight. But the fact is, come on, this team's going to get relegated. They have no chance. Any team in the Premier League it's going to be a hard game. Any team you play, it's going to be a hard game. That's just the beauty of the Premier League. Sheffield United, I don't really need to explain anything else. It's Sheffield United. They're fucking gone. And then the controversial one, maybe not as controversial, but I'm going to go with Everton. I think Everton, for the past few seasons, have been lucky and just barely fucking surviving in the Premier League. In my opinion, they should have been relegated last year. Everton is just a mess, dude. And they need to face the consequences. They need to face punishment. And I think a relegation will finally open this team's management's eyes to fix their club, because this is not good for Everton. And I think this is the one. Like I said, they've been narrowly escaping relegation for the past few seasons. And I think this season, the Premier League is very good. A lot of great teams here. I think this is the one. They get relegated finally. So, yeah, those are my 3 relegation teams. Luton, Sheffield, Everton. Probably in that order. Luton 20th, Sheffield 19th, Everton 18th. Gonna be really quick. Nobody cares. Like, Wolves is probably in this section. West Ham, Crystal Palace. Burnley will probably... I don't think Burnley will get relegated. I might be glazing a little bit with Company. I like what he's doing with Burnley. But they could definitely fall here. Like, I think them and Everton could be fighting for that relegation. Though, like I said, I really want Everton to get relegated badly. We're gonna move on quick to the 8th through 12th. Probably Tottenham. I mean, come on, Tottenham are probably gonna finish here anywhere 8th through 12th. No European football. Looks like they're losing Harry Kane to Bayern, so they're definitely never gonna sniff European football again. And Harry Kane is so down bad for a trophy that he doesn't even care that he could quite potentially break the all-time goal scored ever in the Premier League. He doesn't care. He's that down bad for a trophy, and I don't blame him. The other teams that fall in here, I think Brighton. A lot of teams last season were kind of shit. Liverpool, Chelsea, right? So that's how Brighton were able to squeeze up here. But, yeah, I think Brighton will be here. Nottingham Forest. Actually, I'm going to put Nottingham Forest here that nobody cares. Brentford might be here. Fulham. Bournemouth is in the nobody cares. Again, these two sections, nobody really cares. Just this is this even in order? I don't even think so. I just randomly put this shit. So it's nobody cares section, dude. Who fucking cares about these teams? Seriously, you got to be from the fucking city to actually give a fuck about this team, because ain't nobody going around saying they're a West Ham fan, dude, or a Wolves fan. Just stop it. Stop it. Like, Tottenham fans, do y'all actually exist? Seriously, no joke. Getting spicy. We're gonna enter our top 7 teams that are gonna get European footy. First team that comes to mind, lucky 7, Aston Villa. Been very good when they finally got rid of Stevie G. Another overrated, hyped up great English player, but managing and playing are two different things, my friend. And clearly, managing, you're not ready yet. I said the same shit with Lampard, and I'm a Chelsea fan. Just not ready yet, bro. Obviously, now that they got Emery's made signings. They're looking good, man. I still don't see them here like in a top 6, but I think they'll finish 7th again or some shit. You know what I mean? They'll be here. But yeah, Aston Villa, lucky 7 for sure. In 6, this is gonna be very tough for me. Okay, I'm a Chelsea fan. Last season was not fun. I hated seeing Chelsea get shit on. We were terrible. And you know what? I'm not surprised we were terrible. When teams get new ownership, as Chelsea did with Bowley, it's not easy, right? The people up at Chelsea and the management stuff are trying to figure this out. Bowley doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's new to this shit. You know what I mean? He's new to this. His people, his management people and shit, they're probably new to this as well. They're probably trying to figure this shit out. Chelsea right now at this stage, I'm going to put my bias to the side, my personal feelings to the side. Chelsea's a 5 through 6. Fuck. Chelsea's a 5 through 6. You probably thought I was going to put Chelsea top 4 or maybe even champion. But like I said, bias to the side. Chelsea is nowhere near ready to be a top 4 club or even a Premier League champion. Nowhere near right now. Chelsea right now are in a rebuild. We have a lot of young players. We got a very new management system, office, with Bowley and shit, right? They're figuring this shit out too. Just like the young players. They're trying to figure shit out. You know what I mean? We got players like Mudryk, who I'm like, he's very fucking nice. A lot of raw talent. But the Premier League, you gotta be skilly. You gotta have some skill, bro. You can't just rely on that pace. You know what I mean? I like Mudryk, but it's gonna be tough, man. You know what I mean? So I got Chelsea. I think I'm gonna have them 5th, but they could finish 6th as well. But I think I'm gonna go. I kind of want to go 6, man. I'm kind of doubting Chelsea, man. Fuck. I think obviously we all can agree they're gonna be better. Hopefully, they're gonna be better than last year for sure. The other team I have thinking is Newcastle. I think Newcastle is going to be a little worse. Though I like the signings they made. They got better. I think now being in the Champions League, other teams getting better like Chelsea, Villa, Liverpool will be better. Newcastle will no longer be able to get away with just drawing a lot of their games. Because if you look, last year at Newcastle, they drew like 14 games, I'm pretty sure, or some shit. It was like a high amount of draws for them. And I think they won't be able to get it away with that this season, upcoming season. But do I think Chelsea will be better than Newcastle? I don't think so. I think Chelsea might finish 6th, to be honest. I might put Newcastle 5. Chelsea 6th. I'm going to leave it like that for now. That could change. I got to think about it. But for now, Newcastle 5th. Chelsea 6th. The top 4, 2, 3, and 4, right? We're not going to do champion yet. Let's slow down a little bit. We got to do 2nd place, 3rd place, and 4th place, right? These guys are the best teams in the world, right? They got a very good chance of winning the Champions League, close to winning the Premier League. They're just one of the best teams in the whole fucking world, planet, solar system, globe, whatever you want to call it. these are the best of the best. These are the top teams. Obviously, we got 4 teams right here, so you can see, obviously, these are my top 4. But what is the order? That is what we got to find out right now. First team, 4th place. Who's going to get that 4th spot? I'm going to say United. I think United got better. I know the striker, they didn't get Osimhen. I think if they got Osimhen, or even a Harry Kane, I would be like, yeah, for sure, United, top 4. I might even go as far as to saying United for the Premier League title. But they got the young kid from Atalanta or whatever for a crazy amount of money. How is he going to do? I think he's going to start bad, but I think he'll be able to catch fire maybe halfway through the season, but still very much of a gamble. Obviously, Warhawk, or whatever the fuck his name was last year, did not work out, and they were still able to get top 4. I think they'll still get top 4. Casemiro's great. Still got Varane. Onana should be nice. No more Maguire, so that should be a lot better, right? Nobody should be feeling down. Fred also just recently left. United have gotten rid of a lot of dead stock, and they got a lot of good players coming in, right? Mason Mount, devastating that he left Chelsea. I think he will regret this move, but I think he'll be good at United. I think he'll do good. Still got Bruno. Like I said, Casemiro's there. So, you know, United, I think they'll do it, man. Ten Hag, I believe in Ten Hag. I think he's nice, man. I like him. So I'm going to go United 4th. I kind of want to go Newcastle. I definitely don't have Chelsea top 4. I'm going to put my bias shit to the side. I don't have Chelsea top 4. I want to say Newcastle, but I don't think so. I'm going to go United. For sure. Final answer. United 4th. Who's going to get that 3rd spot? 3rd spot. Again, top 4. Close to winning the Premier League. I think Liverpool. I think it's Liverpool. I think Liverpool will be a lot better this upcoming season. Mac Allister is an incredible signing. This dude, I know he was at Brighton. Not a lot of people were looking at him. You saw the World Cup, how he was balling for Argentina. This dude is incredible. And if you watch Brighton, you know this dude is incredible. He is going to easily slide in and fit into this team. Premier League club to another Premier League club, right? He's not coming from like the Bundesliga or whatever, or the fucking La Liga or the French league. He's coming in from Brighton to now a Liverpool, right? So he is going to be incredible from day one, right? Of course, hoping he doesn't fucking get injured or some shit. But no injuries. This dude's going to be class. They got the dominant kid from the Bundesliga who I'm a little iffy on. Obviously, as Chelsea fans probably know, players coming in from the Bundesliga into the Premier League hasn't been good. Timo Werner, Kai Havertz. We just got in Kunku, who was balling in the preseason, but he goes down with an injury. I called it. I knew he was going to get injured, bro. This dude is injury prone. He was getting injured at Leipzig. Of course, he's going to get injured for Chelsea. Everybody gets hurt for Chelsea. It's ridiculous. That's just how it goes. So the dominant kid, I'm a little shaky on. He was also another pretty pricey purchase. And the sad news just announced today. It looks like Liverpool are getting Caicedo. It looks like they have outbid Chelsea for Caicedo. Very devastating. If it is true, if he does go to Liverpool, man, what a fucking signing. Because that Caicedo dude is a fucking dog, bro. He is incredible, man. Incredible. I wish he was at Chelsea. I wish he was going. But it looks like he's going to Liverpool. It looks like he's going to Liverpool. So I got Liverpool 3rd. But they could go up. So I'm not going to leave Liverpool at 3rd as a final answer, right? 3rd place. Or 2nd place, rather. Sorry. 2nd place. You already know what I was going to say. You already know what I was going to do. It's Manchester City. Manchester City. You might be like, you're fucking crazy, dude. You're crazy. I got Manchester City not winning the Premier League in 2024. I don't see it. I don't know why people are like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Of City are going to run through the league again. They're going to 4P, another Champions League title, another treble run. they're just going to run through the Premier League. I don't know what people are thinking. You guys have gotten delusional. You guys have all gone delusional. Pep Guardiola has fooled everybody into thinking this Manchester City is like this Madrid or this old Barca team. No, no, no. Listen, City were incredible last year. They won the treble. They almost could have choked the Premier League. Arsenal were first like the whole fucking season till the end where they fucking choked. I don't think it happens this time. I don't think it happens. I think usually when these teams win the treble and shit, the following season they get a little worse. The players are a little tired. They're not as hungry. They're a little fatigued. Which is why I think the opposite for Arsenal. I think Arsenal this summer have gotten better. They got the experience. They felt the pain of choking the Premier League title. They're going to be hungry. This team is going to be fucking hungry. And I know the Community Shield might not be a big deal to a lot of people, but to me it is. And obviously they beat City in that penalty shootout. I think it's Arsenal's league. I think it's them. Okay? I don't think it's crazy to think City's second. I mean, I don't have them like 5th or 6th or some shit. I got them second. Honestly, I kind of wanted to go third. But I'll be nice and I'll say City's second. I think these two teams are going to be fighting again the whole year. It's going to be between the two of them, right? It's going to be between Arsenal and City. And I think Arsenal this time will not choke. They got the experience. They felt the pain. They're going to be hungry. Like I said, this summer, with all the transfers Arteta has made, they got better. It's Arsenal's league to win. City could just sleep through the whole season and still get top 4. They're that good. But I think Arsenal are going to be hungry. They're going to be more hungry. And I think City might just be a little worse. A little bit worse. I don't think they win the Premier League again. And so, yeah, I just think when these teams win the treble... I mean, you got to keep in mind also, City are aiming for history this upcoming season. No team has ever four-peated the Premier League. Nobody. Do y'all think City are going to be the first team to do that? To four-peat is pretty fucking hard. Okay? It's pretty fucking hard to four-peat. And I just don't think it happens. I think City are going to be a little worse. I think the players are going to be tired. I don't want to say they'll look like Liverpool, because Liverpool last season looked tired. They looked out of it. They looked unmotivated. They just didn't care, because obviously the year before that, 2022, almost beat Madrid in the Champions League final, almost won the Premier League. Just they were so close, and they ended up with 0 trophies. The following season, unmotivated. City won the treble, but to go for it all again is going to be pretty fucking hard, and I just don't see it happening. I think it's Arsenal's league, man. That's just it. Arsenal to win the Premier League might be a hot take. A lot of people are saying City are just going to run through everybody again. I don't think so. I think City are going to be a little worse. All I got to say, man. This is it. I think this is my Premier League predictions for 2023-2024. Relegation, I feel confident with these 3. Luton, Sheffield, Everton. Everton just might be a little personal. I just really want Everton to get the fuck out. Nobody cares section. I'm good with it. Bournemouth could get relegated. Nottingham Forest could be a little naughty. Burnley, I think, will escape relegation. I think they survive, right? That might just be a little personal because company and all that. I like him. I like what he's doing there. But they could definitely get relegated. It's definitely like not... It's not something, oh yeah, no, they're safe. No, they could definitely get relegated. Crystal Palace is another one that I'm like, who cares? West Ham, Wolves. We got here Brentford, Fulham, Brighton, Tottenham. Good teams. I don't think they're here, though. I don't think they're top 7. I don't. Brighton's really nice, but they're going to lose Caicedo. They're going to lose him. Either he goes to Liverpool or Chelsea, but he's out of there. Brentford's nice. Fulham's nice. Okay. Aston Villa, 7th. I think that's pretty good. I don't think that's crazy. 5th and 6th, Newcastle, Chelsea. I think Chelsea will finish either 5th or 6th. I'm going to go with 6th. Newcastle, 5th. Top 4, I think United, Liverpool, City, and then I got Arsenal in the league, man. I really feel confident with this list. Like I said, by May, I could look like a fucking dumbass with this shit, right? Who fucking knows? Maybe City do run through the league again. Maybe Liverpool win. Maybe Chelsea get top 4. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh on my club, right? I'm a Chelsea fan. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh, man, because of just how much they hurt me last year. But I think 6th, man. I mean, Chelsea, it's a young team. It's a rebuild. I don't see Chelsea fighting for a Premier League title in the next, like, 2 or 3 years. I don't think that's crazy to say. It's a young team. Chelsea this upcoming season could shock a lot of people, and the young kids could step up. Mudryk could be the new Hazard, but I don't see it. I think Mudryk's very nice, but it's not just going to be overnight. It's going to take some time. So Chelsea fans, myself, we got to be patient, right? Chelsea for the next couple seasons, I think we're going to be finishing here. 5th, 6th, maybe 4th, but for the most part, that's where I think we are. That's where I think Chelsea are. So yeah, man, that is my list. Premier League predictions 2023, 2024. Let me know what you think. Any crazy takes? Am I crazy for having Arsenal winning the thing, right? Because obviously they fucking bottled it last year, but I don't think they do it this time. I think Arteta now he knows. Now he knows how this shit works, and I think they're gonna do it. Seriously, I think they're gonna do it. I think City will be a little worse. I think City will be a little worse, man. I truly do, man. But all in all, that's it, man. That's my list. Let me know. And hopefully we got more videos coming in the future. I'm going to try and make a comeback on the YT. And yeah, catch y'all later.